not the biggest. He was never the strongest. He was never the fastest. He was overlooked in the sixth round.
This is the draft report on you. Tom Brady, poor build, skinny, lacks great physical stature and strength, and gets knocked down easily.
That kind of gets me fired up because I'm thinking, what the hell do these people know?
Boy, a lot of people doubted this quarterback, but when you have 12, you have to believe.
Brady's back! That's your quarterback!
And the Patriots have won their 6th Super Bowl title.
Bucs are the Super Bowl champs.
You're looking at the greatest right there.
You do realize there would be nothing for you to be unhappy about if you would have stayed in your relationship instead of single-handedly handing your man over, your good man, your providing man, your supportive man, your famous man, over into the hands of other women who would gladly sit at home while he's out there doing whatever he needs to do with his career because they understand the benefit of it. Financially, if we're going to be honest.
Why I'm neutral when it comes to Tom Brady and Gisele Bundchen's divorce. And I'm surprised about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's situation. We've been through this before. American football superstar getting away with anything. This is not to say that Tom Brady is guilty of anything in particular, but he does obviously share some fault in the divorce, or rather failed marriage. I put failed in quotes because I have a feeling both Gisele and him will figure out how to make things work. The reason I decided to talk about this topic is because I see everyone talking about how Gisele is a witch and how she messed up by asking for a divorce for still unknown reasons. When I mentioned that we've been through this before, is us being blinded by our idols. I'm a big fan of Tom Brady and the New England Patriots myself. I've even considered getting a tattoo of the team on my arm. O.J. Simpson apparently murdered his wife and whoever was with his wife, but he wasn't charged nor convicted. Mr. Kardashian was O.J.'s lawyer, but we will get to that later. I mentioned being blinded because we all know how football is America's sport, and I understand why. Now, even though I am a big Tom Brady fan, I will point out 2 mistakes each of them made. First, I heard somewhere that when Tom Brady became somewhat interested in Gisele, she managed to go to a New England Patriots game and argued to just be there as a guest of owner Robert Kraft, and also mentioned it was one of the most boring things she had ever done. So I believe she really doesn't understand football.
Good evening, everyone, from the winter wonderland that is Foxborough Stadium. The AFC Eastern Division champion Patriots take on the Western Division champion Oakland Raiders in the AFC semifinals.
Steps up, gonna run it, inside the 5, touchdown!
For me, a lot of the time, the instincts is to stay back there and try to throw the ball well. It opened so much that I said, you know what, I'm going to try to take this one.
Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground, covered by the Raiders. That'll be an automatic review from upstairs.
Yes, that's right. I don't think there's much doubt, Greg.
And I ran off.
They don't want to take it too serious. They don't want to be a stepdad. So as time goes by, the woman starts off on a high note and she starts to gradually kind of mellow out. The man will start off here, like, damn, my family's gone. I can't believe my family's out of the house, man. My wife is gone. My kids are gone. And then eventually, he remembers who he is. And then he's like, oh, the streets ain't so bad. Oh, there's younger versions who still want to be with me. Oh, I'm still the man. Just because my relationship kind of fizzled out, it don't mean I'm boring. I'm still the man. I can get a young girl. I can get 2 young girls. I can get young girls who want to share me. Oh wait, I could have kids until I'm 100 years old. Wait a minute, hold up. This ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
She didn't really understand who she was about to marry. Let's go on to Tom. We'll start with Tom. Tom and his then girlfriend, Bridget Moynihan, actress, had ended their relationship. However, just 2 months after dating Gisele, both of them got news that Bridget was pregnant with Tom's child. This supposedly made Gisele take a step back and to think about things. But at the end, she decided to accept Tom's child, John Edward, as her own. Let's go on to Gisele's dating list. Businessman João Paulo Dennis, 17 years older. Model Scott Barnhill. Leonardo DiCaprio, actor on and off. Rico Mansour, polo player. Kelly Slater, surfer. Josh Hartnett, actor, supposedly just a kiss. And Chris Evans, choose rumors. So Gisele, before being a model, she wanted to be a volleyball player. And even after being offered being a model, she said that was her dream, to be a volleyball player. So she also wanted to be in sports. She's very athletic, but I think that American football is just something else. I compare American football to the Roman legions. But I do see the public blindly attacking Gisele, claiming she was guilty and she cheated, and going as far as calling her a witch. Gisele was expecting Tom to retire and to help her raising the kids. The top model, being one of the most influential and powerful women, must have been a bit fed up with the amount of responsibility placed upon her and expecting the GOAT, the greatest of all time, to retire. However, Tom Brady decided not to retire and is still playing football at the age of 46. Football is comparable to the Roman legion formations, so I would expect Tom to be a formidable leader and somewhat aggressive, as well as there are rumors of this being the case with his ex-girlfriend, even though I have no proof. I believe Gisele was worried about him getting injured and wanting him to pull his own weight at home at the same time. It seems like she's aware she isn't getting any younger, and at the age of 43 years old, possibly wanting to make her own moves professionally, as well as, once again, her being a very high-profile model, possibly wanting to make something happen. That's how us at 42, 43 feel like we have the last chance. As of 2023, Gisele Bundchen's net worth is estimated to be up around $400 million. Her net worth was well above that of her ex-husband Tom Brady, who also has a massive net worth of $270 million. Now that Gisele has supposedly asked Tom to go back, I believe that both of these stars are at fault for their personal issues. There are rumors of Gisele now dating her jiu-jitsu coach, and there are people saying she left a Lambo for a Volkswagen. However, I believe she was trying to send Tom a message that yes, money and power are important, but he wasn't handling business in the spiritual, emotional realm, and expected Tom, like many other women, to fight for her, to not let her go. However, men take some things to heart, and Tom is now dating a 37-year-old Irina Shayk, Russian model, also a Victoria's Secret angel. So there's a war of egos here. I believe that Tom, deep inside, knows that he's the man, he's the GOAT, wanting to be the man. His wife makes a lot more money than he does. So I believe that he had that pressure on top of him as well. Even though Gisele, it seems, wasn't demanding that from him. As a man, you want that control, you want that power. So this whole situation makes me sad. But hey, what's life without stories like this and strong emotions? The purpose of these lines is not to blame either one of these high-profile celebrities, but rather to express that I believe that they will work something out, as I still believe there's love and mutual respect for each other, as they share a couple of children, and also point to the fact that just like O.J. Simpson's case, we're being blinded and unable to see the GOATs are also human and far from perfect themselves. That's all I have to say for now. I will see you in part 2 for Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's situation.
So Tom Brady, as we all know who he is, right? Everybody know who Tom Brady is. He was married to model Gisele. She was a Victoria's Secrets model. I believe she's from Brazil. Very beautiful woman. Apparently now, Tom Brady is in a relationship with another Victoria's Secret model, Irina Shayk, who is not friends with Gisele at all, but they are under the same, umbrella because they both work for Victoria's Secrets as Victoria's Secret models. And she is allegedly upset about the relationship that Tom has with this model. If you guys don't know, Gisele is the one who filed for divorce from Tom Brady. She said that, he put his career in front of them and it wasn't fair. He was never home. He was never this. He was never that. And that's not the lifestyle that she wanted for her family structure. She had kids with him. She wanted him to be like, a home husband. Although she married him knowing the career he had. She wanted him to retire so that she can, go forth and branch out in her modeling career. She wanted to revive her modeling career and have him stay home with the kids for a change. Again, although she married him knowing the type of career that he had, she's the one who filed for divorce, and she is angry that he is involved with this new woman. Let's mark that off my checklist of things that I wanted to do. Did it? Okay, great. Let's move on. I want to go back to the streets now. You see, when women maneuver like that, over and over and over again, all I see is these women being loud, wrong, and strong, and they're the ones who end up crying. It's so ironic because women are the ones, again, who fight to be married in the first place. A man might be reluctant. He might say, I don't know if I want to get married, I don't really know. I've seen some people go through some stuff. I don't really know if I want to get married. I've seen people, women get into these spaces and then they change. I don't know if I want us to get married. We're happy the way that we are. They're the ones who are reluctant to even get married in the first place. Then, when they're actually married, the man is the one who is reluctant to leave. Think about that. The woman be already, anything that makes her mad, anything that makes her angry, she right there. Oh, well, because I'll leave. Oh, if you do this, I'm out. They're always threatening that they're ready to go. They have one foot in, one foot out the door. Some women are in relationships and are married to some men, and they just waiting for him to do something wrong so that they have an excuse so they can get back out to the streets because they feel like it's more fun than the life that they're living now. Don't be listening to nobody telling you to go back out there and that there's better and that you deserve more and you deserve this, and then you're gonna turn around and be mad when he with somebody else. Girl, don't nobody feel sorry for you. You the one who threw him out there. You done pushed this man in the streets and then mad when he actually in them. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.